What's up, guys? All right, so today we are going to do a little math lesson, and I'm going to teach you why counting macros is superior to counting calories. Now, if your macros are on point, then your calories are right, okay? But if you're just going by calories on the packages of the foods that you're eating and you're not making progress towards your weight loss goals or whatever it may be, this could be why, okay? This is why we track macros, not calories. So I just have an example here. I picked 2 Quest bars just to show you the nutrition label and what the calories are on the bar versus what they actually are. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Quest Hero. This guy, I've honestly never eaten one of the Heroes. I've eaten other Quest bars. I just haven't eaten one of these. And if I come in here, you can see it says the calories are 200, the fat grams are 12. 18 carbohydrates, and what is that, 19 grams of protein. All right, so this is what the bar says. So it says that equals 200 calories. So for every protein gram, okay, it's equal to 4 calories. For every carbohydrate gram, it's equal to 4 calories. For every fat gram, that is equal to 9 calories. So if I take their numbers on their bar, and it's 19 grams of protein, and I multiply it by 4, that's 76. My carbohydrates are 18 grams, again, multiplied by 4, that's 72. And then it has 12 fat grams, and if I multiply that by 9, it's 108. That together equals 256 calories. 256 calories. But remember, it told you that there was only 200 calories in there. So, you know, sometimes, well, not sometimes. So this has 5 fiber grams in it, which fiber is equated to about 3 calories a gram. So it'd be about 15 calories for that. The FDA allows companies to subtract fiber grams, calories, and sugar alcohol gram calories from their total. But on this one, unfortunately, it doesn't add up because there's 5 fiber grams and there's 5 sugar alcohol grams. And if you multiplied both of those times 3, because there's 3 calories per gram, that would give you 15 for the fiber, 15 calories for the fiber, 15 calories for the sugar alcohol, which would be a total of 30 calories. So that would give us, you know, where 30 of these 56 over calories would be, but we're still over 26 calories that are unaccounted for. So yeah, I don't know where those 26 calories are, but here you go. That's your Quest Hero, okay? The other thing that companies are allowed to do is they're allowed to round on their calories. So I've done a video on this before. If calories are 50 calories or less, the company is allowed to round down or up by 5. So let's say something had 48 calories in it, they could round down and say it only had 45 calories. Which you may say 3 calories is not a big deal, but if you have several items throughout the day that you're eating that have all been rounded down, it can easily add up to quite a few calories in a surplus from what you think you're actually eating, and that could be why you're not making goals towards your, or making progress towards your goals, okay? If the product is 50 calories or higher, they are actually allowed to round by 10. So if you had something that was 118 calories, they can round it down to 110 calories. So that's 8 calories that you're not accounting for in your daily calorie count. And again, if you have several items throughout the day that have been rounded down and you're not accounting for those calories, it's gonna add up very quickly, okay? And just like this one, you know, that's 56 calories more than what you think you're eating. If you're trying to be in a calorie deficit and lose weight, that's gonna make a big difference. It's gonna make a very big difference. All right, so I'm gonna do another Quest bar. Just because these are there, I looked at probably like 10 different bars. They're all wrong, basically. Some were better than others. Some were only off by maybe 10 calories or something like that, but they're all wrong. So I'm not specifically picking on Quest or anything. It's just these were the 2 I picked up, but RX bars were wrong. 1 bars were wrong. The Power Crunch ones, they were wrong. So they're all that I came across were wrong, all right? So this is a Quest bar. This is a typical Quest bar. This is the birthday cake one. Okay, it says it's 180 calories, 6 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein, and 24 grams of carbohydrates, okay? It also has 14 grams of fiber and 6 grams of a sugar alcohol. So if we put this guy together, 21 grams of fiber times 4, 84 calories, 24 carbs times 4, 96 calories, 6 grams of fat times 9 is 54. It gives us a grand total of 234, which means that it is 54 calories higher than what this says. As it said, it was 180, okay? So it does have a fiber. Like I said in there, the fiber grams were 14, so that accounts for 42 of the 54 calories that are over. The rest, I assume, would be the sugar alcohols that they are deducting from their total calorie amount on the bar, which would make it down to the 180 calories. But again, this is still 54 calories that you're not accounting for. Let's say it's a crazy busy day, you're running all day, and you had 2 bars that day because you didn't have time to eat, whatever it may be. That together, what is that? That's 110 calories that is unaccounted for just from 2 bars, okay? So that is why we track macros. That is why we track the protein grams, the fat grams, the carbohydrate grams, the fiber grams, the sugar grams. We track those because if we track those, then we're on point. Every calorie is accounted for at that point. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you stop and read nutrition labels and just don't believe what is put on there. Again, for every protein gram, it's 4 calories. For every carbohydrate gram, it's 4 calories. For every fat gram, it's 9. So all you gotta do is just multiply by 4 or 9, add it up, and see if that nutrition label is correct. But if you're tracking macros, you don't have to do that. You just track your macros. So see you guys on the next one.